Hi guys, this is Eric from GameShampoo.com. I've got my PlayStation 4 and my DualShock 4 and all that stuff in the house. I already did an unboxing, already set it up, showed you how to set up your PS4 if you're having trouble. And now I just thought it would be fun to kind of film the process of actually setting up this console for the first time and I don't know, just getting it off the ground and going. So, first step, need my DualShock 4. I need this cable that came with it. It's a little USB doohickey. And what it's asking for right now, in a number of languages, is for me to just plug in the DualShock 4 to the console. And I'll just take it from there. I'm sure it'll ask me a few other things after that. I'm not going to get used to that wobbly console, but I can get used to this awesome glowy controller. So, plug it in, hit the center button, and here we go. So, choosing a language, setting English, let's begin setting up your PlayStation 4 system. I can do that. Set up the internet connection, connect the PlayStation camera, and set date and time are the 3 steps. Those should be pretty easy. I've plugged in a LAN cable before this, and I don't have a PlayStation camera, so let's go to next. Hopefully this thing doesn't explode like some of those launch consoles have seemingly been doing with the new firmware and all that stuff. So connect the PlayStation camera now. The video from the camera will be displayed. If you don't have a camera, select skip. So I'm just going to skip it. I don't have a camera. What time zone am I in? That is a good question. So, geez, they've pretty much got you covered going through all this stuff. So, oops, it's top. Okay, Pacific time. Please select the date and time. Yeah, that's also a good question. 11:15 and 12:56. Cool. So let's set the date and time. Yep, it's 0 o'clock. Yeah, I guess it's right. It just doesn't cycle like a 24-hour clock. Alright, sure, that's... You know best. Alright, so you got your software system agreement, the details of which have been more or less posted online already. Scroll down all the way to the bottom and then you can accept. Alright, setup is complete. Let's start. Oh hey, an update. So we got that big day 1 update, 1.5, moment of truth. Accept all this junk again. And I guess we're updating now. Well, that was definitely a lot simpler of a process than setting up the Wii U was, with all the inputting my TV in there to use it as a remote and all that stuff. Although I gotta say that was all worth it. The Wii U's features are actually very cool. But yeah, I guess the PS4 is updating now, so that was that. Sounds like it's restarting. Yeah, got that little blue light going on down there now. Oh hey, we're back. Maybe something will happen. Yeah, just the bar. Well, okay, at least it's going pretty fast. I'd heard that the PlayStation Network was having some issues today with everybody having to install this update, but maybe everybody did it last night, or maybe these, stuff is rolling out a little more evenly paced now that people are getting their consoles from shipping companies instead of directly from the store. But not to jinx it, but it's going pretty fast, so maybe we'll just go through and see what's going on at the other end. I just keep staring at this controller and the cool orange glow on the back. So yeah, let's see if something else will happen. Maybe get to show off the menu a little bit. I think it's restarting again. Yeah. So that is really cool how the PS4's kind of like status bar extends all the way through the console. This thing looks super sleek, even if it is a little wobbly. Looks really nice. Okay, press the PS button again. Start using the controller. User 1. Wow, that's it's not me, guys. Create a user, replace a guest. Is there some way to? Let's I guess user 1. I don't know if there's some way to like. Okay, here we go. PSN, your all-access pass to an unrivaled entertainment experience like a Sony Entertainment Network account. Link a Sony Entertainment Network account and get more out of your PS4. You can share your favorite scenes, chat with your friends, playing games together, and download the latest games. Sure, definitely. Okay, so here's the sign-in stuff. I'm going to cut out the password and username and all that stuff, if I even still remember it anymore. So I input my password and my username and stuff. I don't know if it was right. It's taking a long time to go, so I don't know if that means it's working or what's going on. I think the PlayStation Network should be available by now. Like I said before, it was having some issues earlier in certain parts of the country. I don't know if that stuff maybe hasn't been resolved yet, or what's going on. Maybe I just entered the wrong information and it's freaking out, but I actually entered the wrong info the first time and it just popped right back up and said like, hey, I was wrong. So I feel like, not to jinx it, but you know, I made this account like years ago, like freaking 2006 or something, so I don't really remember what the password is, but not to jinx it, but it's taking a long time, so hopefully that means it's connecting to something and that the password and everything worked. And just waiting on the PSN side at this point. It kind of seems like that might be the case. Anyways, it's been going on for a little while now. I actually started talking after staring at it for a good like 30 or 40 seconds and not really knowing what to do, being kind of bored. So if it just sits here at this screen for too much longer, then maybe I'll just call that a video and then bring in some more video stuff once it actually connects and we get to the menu and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. I really want my old account to sync up with this, and I really want to be able to keep earning trophies and stuff like that on that account and keep all the friends and whatever contact information I had on that, be able to keep that in the PS4. I know I connected the account to the Vita, and I had a few issues recently with the Vita kind of not really knowing some of my account info. I don't know what you doing here, PS4. Well, this is taking quite a long time. A little underwhelming for the first time that you turn your console on for it, you to just be staring at a please wait screen for a couple of minutes. Like I said though, this could just be issues with the PlayStation Network and having a lot of people trying to connect all at the same time, and a lot of people probably making new accounts all at the same time. and recovering old accounts and all that kind of stuff. And if it is connecting with my old account, I assume there's some level of having to kind of receive a lot of data from Sony servers as to like what trophies do I have, and like which friends do I have, and what games have I played, and all that kind of stuff. So it makes sense for this to maybe take a little while. So I guess I'll just keep staring at this thing for a while and see how it goes. If it's got to sync trophies, then geez, that process on the PS3 took forever. I just stopped doing it after a while. Well, it looks like it just wants me to wait, and I don't want to sit here for like 5 minutes or whatever having a camera just pointing at a please wait thing. So I'm going to call that, I guess, and then if and when we get in here, maybe I can show off a little bit more of the PS4 kind of user interface and menus and stuff like that, because I am actually really interested in that stuff. So I guess please wait. But anyways, that's that. Thanks for watching. If I get more stuff to add to this, then I will add it to this. Otherwise, keep watching our videos. We have other PS4 stuff up. How to hook up your PS4 for the first time. Unboxing the PS4 for the first time. A bunch of games came along that we're going to unbox. So stay tuned.